Alright, I'm back for War 4 of Season 57, and today we're up against Universal Stars, and we're taking Path 7 up first. So, some context for this war. I haven't died in 94 fights, exactly, and I have 6 fights this war. So, if I don't die, then that'll put me at exactly a 100 streak. So obviously the pressure is on. Also, I'm taking these fights. This was like 5 a.m. and I had like barely any sleep because I couldn't sleep. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna do these fights and just get it out the way. So up first we got this shield, and there's not too much to this fight. I am like max boosting, and I'm not doing that because of the I'm not like, there's nothing special about this war really. I'm just max boosting because of the new Radiant store that's coming out, so I'm gonna be able to get a lot of big boosts from that. So this shield here, there's not much to this fight, and her AI is pretty nice here, so that's great. You're just gonna combo her and, you know, use the unstoppable, not the unstoppable, use the unblockable to your advantage. And yeah, I did combat regen just because, for one, I have them in overflow, and I mean, I really never use them, and just in case I did take some bleed damage, you know, I don't have to heal or anything, so it just made sense to use that here. And yeah, she's going down. She'll be dead in a few seconds. I probably could have gone for it, or not probably, I definitely could have gone for it, but I chose not to. It's all good. And then she dies right here. Then up next we have this arcade here, and everything that could have gone wrong in this fight goes wrong. Almost everything, at least. So first off, my first mistake, well, I did remember to change power backs and stuff, which is, that was good. That was the plan. But I knew going into this fight that I was supposed to power start 1. Like I planned this war, and I knew that going into this fight, because I didn't want him to throw any specials at all. And I accidentally used an invul that was not planned. And because I use an invul, this fight is not going to go well. And there's another reason. So I don't know if it was just me. Like, I don't know if it was me or like input issues or something else. I don't know. But when I was trying to like combo into a heavy in this fight, it just wasn't working. And I don't know. I mean, I've never had that happen with Silk. But either way, of course this happening to me in this war, in this fight of all fights. And it could have gone very, very wrong. So you see, he already has 7 Furies, and there you see I parry a special. I was trying to do a heavy right there, and I don't know, for whatever reason it didn't work. If I didn't parry his special, because my evade is gone, if I didn't parry his special, then I think I'm just dead. There also, I'm trying to throw my heavy, and it just is not working. And if I throw my heavy right there, the fight is over. Then I have to back up because I can't parry, and then I heavy him here, and then I don't want him to throw this, and then I combo him. I don't even go for the heavy here because it was not working before. So we're just gonna combo, throw this special 3, and we're gonna hope this kills him. So yeah, I did miss out on 1 Fury. I guess I don't know if I should have heavied. I don't know. But you'll see, Silk has so much damage that even with the 60% physical resistance, he's just dead. So that fight had me like extremely nervous, and I didn't even get hit. But it just did not go well. So that's a reminder to use the right boost. This Nick Fury fight, there's not much to this fight. There's fisticuffs, but I practiced his heavy. I mean, like I did a duel just to make sure, and I can easily heavy punish his heavy. And here I'm going to change my boost. I probably should not have used. Oh, I used 150. Okay, that's good. Yeah, because 200% is really just unnecessary here. So yeah, really just heavy punishes heavy, and even my basics are hitting like kind of hard. Well, my heavies are at least. So not much to this fight. The tactic is gonna help me because then I can just ignore fisticuffs. I mean, I can't gain buffs still, but I don't need to stun him or anything. So yeah, that makes it nice. And so we're just gonna keep punishing specials, and he's almost done with his first life already, and we have not even thrown a special. So just gonna wait to push him to his second life, and then push him to special 2 here, punish that, and then throw my special 3. And here I probably should have punished his special anyway. I don't know why I didn't. And then I get to 99 charges and I stop holding my heavy, but it's all good. I had my relic anyway if he did try to hit me. So, and then this is going to wrap the fight up very, very soon, just like that. So it's a very simple fight. And then up next we have this Havoc here, and yeah, a lot of people would probably use Prowler here, but I mean, I'm not that big of a fan of Prowler against Havoc, just because Prowler doesn't have an armor up, and I know you can push him to special 2, but AI is very unreliable in this game, so I prefer to just go with Warlock here. And you know, I was considering taking him to rank 4, which, you know, I feel like he doesn't really need it, and the reason why is because his matchups that I use him for, he's just so safe and he has so much control over the fight that a rank 4 really, like, it really, when I'm using Warlock, I never even come close to dying. Like, most of the time they're not even able to throw a special, so I felt like it wasn't really necessary, but I did really consider it, just because I could do Serpent, but that is very generic. I do like Serpent a lot though for offense, and then my Photon is unduped, or I would have already had her rank 4. So, you know, I did consider it, but now that I know Future Ant-Man is coming out, I'm glad I did save it, because if I pull him, I will take him to rank 4 immediately. And no, he's not going on defense, so hopefully I'll pull him. But yeah, this fight is going down really, I mean, it's not fast, but really safe. And you saw I did push him to special 3, but I knew I was gonna power drain him, so there's not too much to that. Here I do bait it out, and then yeah, I'm kind of tickling because I'm not really worrying about Conflictor. I know I can parry before I throw my special 2 and get rid of Conflictor. I know, but I just don't even bother. And he goes down right here. And it was my last Warlock fight, so I didn't really care how much damage I took. And I don't know why it's taking forever to load. Up next we have this Node 39 Werewolf, and I was gonna get myself Odin for this fight. I mean, it's not really necessary, but you know, I was going to, but we only had one pre-fight available because of I have to give people synergies and stuff, so we only had one pre-fight, and it just made more sense to give White Magneto for some other fights. So we're not gonna have that here, but it's fine. It's Werewolf. If I die to Werewolf, I don't know. So we're just going to power start 1 here. So that way, hopefully, he doesn't throw any specials. And yeah, it's just hit him and make sure he doesn't throw any specials. Once I get to my special 3, I know the fight is over. So and there we go. And yeah, and now he's in the silk lock, and there's just really not much he can do. So here, my silk gameplay is a lot better than it was in the other fight. But I guess, as I say, a solo is a solo. And yeah, he dies before I really get any damage out of my special 2. And then up next we have Korg on node 40. And this is just, it is an easy cupcake Professor X fight. If I had Dazzler, of course I would use her here, but yeah, I mean, this fight is just so easy. I do have a power start 1. It was not for this fight, it was just for the last fight. You can do this fight easily without a power start 1. But it does help, you know, just so you can counter evade earlier in the fight. But yeah, it's completely unnecessary. So I'm changing my boost once again. Oh, here I use 200%. Probably shouldn't have done that, but it's all right. Hopefully I don't run out of mutant boost. I might actually run out, but yeah, I throw my special 1 off the rip, and I'm already countering evade for the rest of the fight. So now at this point, I'm just fighting Korg like I normally would. If I can avoid it, I don't want to push him to special 1 because I'm a bot and sometimes I mess it up. So we just want to bait special 2s as much as we can. And there, he's going unstoppable over and over and over again. And we do end up getting cornered in this fight very soon, I think. And here we just want him to throw this, but you know, he's sitting here lollygagging around. So by the time he throws it, now I have to wait for his rock shield to come back and then take it down again, and then now he's going unstoppable, blockable. So want to bait 1 more special out of him. I intentionally only do 2 hits here, so that way when I counter his special, the rock shield just goes down. And then yeah, now the fight is over. But I mean, obviously, of course, the fight is over. I'm not gonna die here, so that does put me at 100 fights. But you know, I don't plan on dying, so let's see if we can make it 200. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video.